Hi, how's it going?
Hey guys, welcome to day number 2 and well, 2 of year 4 and I feel in a good mood today. I just had a shower and freshened all up, but the weather is not feeling that good though. It's rainy and wet outside. They forecast that for the rest of the week. So annoying. Really got no plans today, what besides going to clear coat the rest of the fingerboards so they'll be all nice, and I'm probably going to put some more in the mold. My hope is right now that I want to start selling fingerboards, like split plies and stuff like that. I'm going to make a whole batch of them. Not a batch, but I'm going to make like 5 or 6 of one kind and sell them. And keep going until I want to have about the money so I can afford a mold. I want to have my mold made in aluminium. And there's nowhere in Denmark where it's been possible. Well, it has been possible, but the price has been ridiculous. So I'm gonna go for having a mold made by NFB molds. I'm just gonna make one to start with, and it's gonna be a medium. And I'm gonna send some decks of mine so you can see how my decks normally are shaped, because I want to have my exact specifications. But using the mold made by a CNC machine, there'll be a lot more straight and there'll be a lot more simple to do. I mean, it'll be easier for me to make them all completely the same and perfect. Let's go to the workshop. At least it's not raining anymore, but it's not really nice weather. It's really autumn weather. And one thing Paul and I notice a lot now is down there is a road, and before, with all the trees were green and all that, we couldn't see cars or anything like that. We can now. There's a car coming there, so you'll be able to see actually a truck even better. You'll be able to see the truck drive by, and we can see it all through the woods and all that. We've never seen that before. Bummer, it's locked. Always forget it. Let's try again. Wrong one. Always do that. There we go. Yay. Still won't bloody focus. There we go. Look. They're looking pretty good. Yeah. So, that's one of them. That's the second one. Also looks nice. I'm going to give it one more coat, of course. And then the last one, which also looks really cool. Time for some more clear coating, and then after that, I am not knowing what I was going to do then, because I live in the middle of nowhere. I talked about this last night with Tony from Fingerboards UK, and I said to him that I think that if I move to a town or something like that, I mean, I want to go to UK. That's the hope, that Paul and I can move to UK maybe within the start of 2014, but we don't know if it's going to happen, but that we want it to happen. But then I'll be living in the edge of a town where it'll be a whole new adventure. I'll be able to go out and explore the new city because I don't know it, and I can do so much different things which I never do here. I meet up with other people which also does YouTube and stuff like that. It would be so awesome, and it'll really boost some energy into this channel, and I want it to be entertaining for you guys to watch it, and not just sometimes walking, oh, we're gonna not watch this video today because we don't know what he's doing, because he's probably never doing anything. So I really want to try and change some stuff, and that's really why I want to get away from, not really, I mean, I know we just moved in here, and it's going to be sadly in this awesome house, and I know that we won't get anything like that in the UK, definitely not if we're going to live by the edge of a city or something like that, because everything is very different compared to here. So we're going to downsize a lot, and I might not even have a workshop, which is going to be hell of a kill for me not having that. Just a garage or something where I can work in, do my projects and stuff. I really want to have that. But that's all stuff I need to think about. Will I sacrifice that if I go away to UK and trying to start a new life and have more interesting content for my videos, which I really want to, because I think you guys deserve a lot more than what I actually give. And someone also asked me about when I will be doing the tutorial videos I mentioned about that I wanted to do. You know, I'm going to do like an A to C fingerboard thingy where I'm first going to show you what stuff to buy, how to make a mold, then how to put the veneers in the mold. So it's going to be like a complete tutorial on how to do a fingerboard from the very start to the finish. And the only thing I probably won't cover is how to dive in here, because that's a secret I was let in on by a couple of my good friends on YouTube. And how's the clear coat? It's dry and look how shiny it is. Looks awesome. So what I'm going to do now is flip it over and do it on the other side. And I'm just going to clear coat the top. Once they're clear coat on the top, what I will do is just grab down here underneath and put them upside down, just so they don't get marks underneath here where I haven't, where it's just clear coated. Because the clear coat, yeah, it's dry, but it needs at least 24 hours to be completely hardened. So you can't just leave it on the bottom. It will still be a little bit sticky. That's one side. Right guys, saying that I'm not a gamer, right now I'm actually installing Steam so I can play Counter-Strike with Lasse, but don't ask me to start playing with you guys. I'm not a gamer, and I'll show you my equipment when I'm playing, but I'm using a Magic Mouse, so it's not like I have like an extremely awesome mouse. I actually played, when I play Minecraft, I actually used my touchpad as well. Whoa, awesome. How do you guys like my new graphics on my channel? I think it's really, really cool. I like it a lot. And I'm still getting more subscribers every day. It's so cool. I love you guys. So all those of you which are new to my channel, welcome. And I will tell you, I'm not a gaming video creator. I will never be, because I'm I'm a little bit against gaming videos on YouTube. I think what gaming videos is just like getting too many people trying to make become the new PewDiePie, and yeah, there are some gamers out there which got loads of subscribers and stuff like that, and but not all can do it. And I think that what I don't understand about gaming videos is like how people sometimes there was a while back a lot of issues where people couldn't use a bit of music because of copyright issues. And then I don't understand why so many people can upload game-related stuff, because you're showing a game which you haven't got the complete rights to. I mean, you're allowed to play it because you bought it, and that's it. But to show a complete game, like when you're playing and stuff like that, I think that's like, well, it's copyrighted material, so I don't understand that either. I think it's a little bit silly. Sitting here and looking through the games, and I saw the new Amnesia was out. I only played the little one, the first one, and I thought, well, why don't I try and see, even though I don't support or like gaming videos, why don't I try one day and purchase Amnesia or borrow someone's account so I can play it. But I want to try and record myself while I play the game and see my reactions, and then I'm going to make a game video and upload it. I'll see how popular that gets. Just to see if it really is that, because gaming people are like, wow, you get so much more views and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and do that. And I don't know when I'm doing it, because I don't have the game and I don't have it on my Steam account. I'm just sitting here watching a video from Martin called The Swedish Lad. He does YouTube videos, and he like make vlogs, where it is vlogs where he takes clips from the whole week and then finally put them up in one video. And I was actually featured in this one. I didn't know about this. I was just laughing my ass off when I saw it.
Okay, it's 5:30 in the morning. 6:30. It's 6:30 in the morning. And to quote Michael Isilli, tired as fuck. Yeah.
So that was kind of funny how he brought that up, and he didn't tell me about it. So to me, it was just so funny seeing it. Whoops, you didn't see that. Chocolate. I actually do want to lose weight, guys, and stuff like that, but I have such a bad, we call it a bad spine. We got a spine like a worm, which means you're really, really bad at straightening up and not doing stuff like eating chocolate. But hence the saying, I have a spine as a worm, because you just, you can bend around, I can have a little bit of this, so. Alright, so due to Leslie had to go to bed because he's got work now, he has his school period, but now he's back at work, so he's very early up, and he had to go to bed, so I didn't get to play Counter-Strike, so I'll leave that for another day. At least I've got it installed now, so I can play whenever I want to. Right now I'm going to start editing this video, which you are watching now, because I want to try and get earlier to bed. It's like 10:30 right now, and the last couple of days I come to bed at like 4, 5, 6 in the morning, which is not too good. I want to try and turn my body clock around a little bit, and by staying up this long is not going to help it. And I just finished watching Ben Brown's vlog. I love Ben Brown's vlog. He's just amazing new YouTuber, and I just envy so much the life he has. He hangs out with Finn and Jack from Jack's Gap, and Fun for Louis, and a lot of other big YouTubers, the UK biggest like Alfie and stuff. I'm just like, wow, I wish I had a life like that. It's so cool. And he is older than I thought he was. I thought he'd probably be about 19, 20 or something like that, but he's actually 27. So nice to see that I'm not the only not teenager / end of my teens doing YouTube, because he's like, what, 7 years younger than me then. So anyways, it's really cool to go and check him out. If you want to, just search for Mr. Ben Brown 100 and you'll find him. And he recently just hit 50,000 subscribers. Oh, I'm so jealous, because he's only been going for a very short time compared to me. But he lives in London. He has these awesome friends, and he got creative videos, and he's a lot more entertaining than I am. So I guess that's why. But hopefully one day when I get to probably move to UK, I'll have a chance of becoming something better, make more interesting videos, get more people to join along, and maybe someday I'll meet some of these guys, and with a bit of luck, get to hang out with them, like Pennyboards and something like that. That could be cool, but who knows? Fingers crossed, only hoping. So yeah, alright, but I have a little desk to clear, which I can do while the video imports. So I'm gonna see you all tomorrow, so let's roll the exit. Good night. I copied that for Ben Brown as well. Not too good.